Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the vast and mysterious expanse of our oceans? From ancient relics that defy time itself to jaw-dropping sea creatures you won't believe are real, this is a journey that will challenge your perceptions and ignite your sense of wonder. So buckle up and join us as we embark on an expedition into the unknown, exploring the weird, the unexpected, and the unexplained, all found by submarines deep beneath the waves. Number 7. Ghost Fleet of Truk Lagoon. Truk Lagoon, located in the vast expanse of Micronesia, is the hauntingly beautiful playground for divers and history buffs alike. But before we dive in, pun intended, let's set the stage for this incredible story. Back in World War II, Truk Island was a strategic Japanese naval base, a crucial outpost in the vast Pacific theater. However, fate had other plans for this island, as it became the target of a massive Allied bombing campaign. The destruction was intense, leaving behind a fleet of sunken vessels that now rests 100 to 150 feet below the surface. And what a sight it is! Among the remarkable wrecks waiting to be explored is the iconic Fujikawa Maru cargo ship, now adorned with vibrant coral and thriving marine life. It's a mesmerizing underwater garden you wouldn't want to miss. But that's not all. Imagine coming face to face with history itself as you encounter not one, but 3 tanks that sank alongside the ship they were being transported on. It's like stepping into a time capsule and reliving the past right before your eyes. It's almost surreal, isn't it? But hold on, there's more. Submerge with us as we approach the I-169 Shinohara submarine. That's right, you can swim in and around this once mighty war machine. Talk about an adrenaline-pumping experience. You know, it's not every day you get the chance to explore a submarine from the 1940s. This is a diver's dream come true. The feeling of being so close to history while being surrounded by the vibrant marine ecosystem is just indescribable. Now, let's talk logistics. Truk Lagoon is a diver's paradise, but it's essential to dive responsibly and respectfully. The wrecks are protected by the Micronesian government, and rightly so. So, if you're planning a visit, remember to follow the rules and treat these underwater relics with the utmost care. Trust me, fellow adventurers, this is a bucket list destination you won't want to miss. Whether you're a seasoned diver or just starting your underwater journey, Truk Lagoon offers something truly magical for everyone. Number 6. Yonaguni Monument. It is 1985, and a dive tour operator makes an astonishing discovery off the coast of Yonaguni, Japan. What he found looked like something straight out of a science fiction movie. An underwater city, a mysterious man-made structure hidden beneath the waves. The excitement was palpable, and everyone wondered, could this be the lost city of Atlantis? But as we know, sometimes the truth is even more intriguing than fiction. Enter marine geologist Masaaki Kimura, who added fuel to the fire by declaring that the Yonaguni Monument was not just a natural formation, but the remnants of an ancient civilization. It was as if history had suddenly resurfaced from the depths, and the world couldn't get enough of this captivating revelation. Fast forward to today, and the Yonaguni Monument still divides opinions among experts and enthusiasts alike. Some staunchly believe it is the long-lost city of Atlantis, while others argue it's nothing more than a product of Mother Nature's artistic erosion. It's a mystery that continues to baffle us, fueling heated debates and passionate discussions in the scientific community. Number 5. Christ of the Abyss. Now you might be wondering, how on earth did a statue of Jesus Christ end up underwater? Well, get ready for an extraordinary tale. This fascinating bronze sculpture was no ordinary accident. It was dropped into the Mediterranean Sea by the talented artist Guido Galletti, all the way back in 1954. If you are a history buff, you will appreciate that this statue was placed in the Mediterranean waters, right near the spot where a heroic Italian scuba diver, Dario Gonzatti, tragically lost his life. It serves as a poignant memorial and a testament to the courage and spirit of exploration that drives us humans to venture into the unknown. Now let us talk about the statue itself. Picture this. A majestic bronze figure of Jesus Christ, standing with his arms raised in a gesture of gratitude. It's as if he is embracing the vastness of the sea and the beauty of its marine inhabitants. This awe-inspiring artwork has become a haven for marine life, attracting curious fish and creating an underwater sanctuary that is simply magical. Unbelievably, this submerged statue has become a hotspot for scuba divers from around the globe. They travel everywhere to experience the unique feeling of diving alongside the Christ of the Abyss. It's a spiritual journey and an adventure all in one. Over the years, this iconic statue has undergone some maintenance to preserve its beauty and keep it shining for all to see. But that is not all, my fellow explorers. The Christ of the Abyss has been so inspiring that it gave birth to not one, but two more sculptures created from the same mold. Yes, you heard it right. These duplicate statues now grace the ocean floors off the coast of Grenada and in the waters of Key Largo, Florida. It's as if the spirit of the Christ of the Abyss has spread its wings, blessing the oceans with its divine presence. So whether you are a seasoned scuba diver or someone who simply marvels at the wonders of the ocean, the Christ of the Abyss is a remarkable sight. It's a stunning testament to human creativity and resilience, beautifully blending art, history, and the untamed spirit of the deep blue sea. Number 4, the engines of Apollo 11. The Apollo 11 mission. Where do I even begin? It's a legendary tale of human achievement, ambition, and courage. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins took humanity to the moon and etched their names in history forever. But what if I told you that decades after their epic journey, a piece of their spacecraft was lurking in the darkest depths of the ocean? You heard that right? Deep below the ocean's surface, some 14,000 feet to be precise, lie the engines that powered the historic Saturn V rocket. It's like finding buried treasure in the most unexpected place. But who was the brilliant mind behind this incredible discovery? Surprise! Surprise! The mastermind behind this extraordinary find is none other than Jeff Bezos, the man behind Amazon and a space enthusiast at heart. The Apollo 11 mission fueled his passion for science and technology, propelling him towards the stars and the ocean's deepest mysteries. Jeff Bezos and his team embarked on a high-stakes expedition, braving the vast ocean to hunt down the engines of history. It's like an epic adventure, combining space exploration with the thrill of a treasure hunt. The Saturn V rocket was the powerful beast that catapulted Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins towards the moon. It was the size of a skyscraper, packed with innovative technology that took humankind to new heights, literally. But as the Apollo 11 crew hurtled into space, the spent first stage engines fell back to Earth. And here is the kicker: nobody knew where they ended up. That was until Jeff Bezos took the challenge head-on and uncovered their hidden aquatic hideout. It was not about finding history's lost relics. It was about preserving them, too. These engines were in an astonishingly decent shape, considering they had taken a fiery ride to space and back. It is like a time capsule from the golden age of space exploration, perfectly preserved in the ocean's embrace. This discovery connects the present to the past, linking two worlds, the boundless cosmos above and the mysterious depths below. It's a reminder of the human spirit, of our audacity to dream and push boundaries. Imagine the thrill of seeing these colossal engines up close, each bearing the scars of their fiery re-entry. It's as if they were whispering tales of their cosmic adventures, stories that have been locked away for decades until now. Hats off to Jeff Bezos and his team for giving us a glimpse into the forgotten chapters of space history. This remarkable find ignites the imagination and leaves us yearning for more discoveries that lie hidden beneath the ocean waves. Number 3. Planes. Our story begins in Oahu, Hawaii, where deep-sea divers made a jaw-dropping discovery. Picture this: a battle-hardened F-4U Corsair, which had seen its fair share of wars, finding its final resting place at the bottom of the ocean in 1946. What led this mighty machine to such a watery grave? A fuel shortage. Who would have thought? It's incredible how history gets intertwined with the ocean's depths, preserving the memories of the past in ways we could never imagine. Now, you might be wondering, how do planes end up underwater in the first place? Well, there are a few possible scenarios. Sometimes it's a result of wartime battles, accidents, or even brave pilots making emergency landings on water. Imagine a daring pilot gliding skillfully onto the ocean's surface, attempting a miraculous water landing. It's like a scene straight out of a Hollywood movie, except this time, it's a real-life heroism. Over time, as these planes sink into the ocean's embrace, they create an unexpected habitat for marine life. A once roaring engine is now home to colorful corals, and the cockpit becomes a secret hideout for curious sea creatures. It's nature's way of turning a tragic event into something beautiful. The best part? These plane wrecks become an absolute playground for divers, like us. Exploring these underwater marvels is like taking a step back in time, experiencing history up close and coming face to face with the wonders of the deep. Imagine swimming through the ghostly corridors of a sunken aircraft, feeling the history that surrounds you. It's a surreal and thrilling adventure that only the ocean can provide. But let us not forget the lessons we can learn from these plane wrecks. Each one is a reminder of the past, showing us the importance of peace, the sacrifices made, and the resilience of humanity. Number 2, anglerfish, Lophiiformes. Now, you might remember the anglerfish from the famous movie Finding Nemo. But trust me, there is a lot more to this creature than meets the eye. Prepare to be amazed as we unravel the secrets of this deep-sea wonder. First off, let us talk about its distinctive feature, that incredible fishing rod on its head. Picture this. In the pitch-black darkness of the deep ocean, the anglerfish uses a specialized appendage on top of its head that emits an eerie glow. It's like a real-life underwater flashlight. This mesmerizing light attracts unsuspecting fish, hypnotizing them and leading them straight into the jaws of the anglerfish. It's like the anglerfish has its own little glowing bait to catch its dinner. Talk about a master of deception, right? But wait, there is more to this curious creature's life. Let us talk about their reproduction, which is unlike anything you've seen before. The male anglerfish is much smaller than the female, and to survive in the deep ocean, he has an unusual mating strategy. The male anglerfish uses his sharp teeth to latch onto the female's body, forming a strange symbiotic relationship. Over time, he fuses with her, becoming a part of her. And here is the jaw dropper. He eventually loses all his organs except the reproductive ones. Yes, you heard that right. It's as if he becomes a mere vessel for reproduction. But his love for her is written in his very being. It's like a tale of devotion to the deep sea world. Can you believe the lengths some creatures go to ensure their survival? Sadly, despite its uniqueness and incredible adaptations, the anglerfish is facing some serious threats. In certain parts of the world, this extraordinary creature is seen as a delicacy, making it an endangered species. It breaks my heart to think that such an astonishing creature could be at risk because of human consumption. We need to be aware of the impact we have on our marine ecosystems and protect these amazing animals for future generations. Number 1, blobfish, Psychrolutes marcestus. Meet the blobfish, also known by its scientific name Psychrolutes marcestus. It's a creature like no other, dwelling in the dark and silent waters, a staggering 3,000 feet below the surface. And guess what? This unique fish looks quite different in its natural habitat. Yes, you heard it right. When the blobfish is in its deep-sea realm, it transforms into something quite normal-looking and surprisingly adorable. Its body is specifically designed to withstand the tremendous pressure at such depths, about 120 times greater than what we experience at the surface. Picture this, it has no bones. Yep, that is right, and no muscles. Instead, its gelatinous structure helps it adapt and maintain its shape in this extreme environment. It is like a squishy superhero of the deep. Now, folks, I cannot help but compare the blobfish to those adorable characters we all love. Imagine a cute, puffy cloud or a lovable marshmallow, and you're close to envisioning our blobfish friend. Oh, and get this. The blobfish has a unique way of feeding, too. Since there is not much energy to spare in its cold, dark habitat, it patiently relies on food to come to it. A true master of conservation, don't you think? To me, the blobfish is a fascinating marvel of nature, perfectly adapted to thrive in its challenging environment. Thanks for joining me on this fantastic underwater adventure. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible tales from Deep Blue.